For decades, HIV/AIDS has ravaged the sub-Saharan country of Ethiopia. A particularly hard-hit, yet overlooked demographic is commercial sex workers, otherwise called prostitutes, with upwards of 70% testing positive for HIV/AIDS.
Generally, the society doesn't have a good view regarding these women, but these women didn't enter into commercial sex work willingly. They didn't get into this work because they love it. They went into this work because they were forced into sex work. And the reason is because of poverty, due to abusive husbands or due to abusive parents, due to being sexually abused during childhood by a close family member or a relative, and also due to lack of employment or jobs.
The town of Sendafa has seen a significant rise in recent years of commercial sex worker activity. Located 40 kilometers northeast of Addis Ababa, Sendafa's population has exploded by more than 250% in the last 15 years due to the construction of a larger and faster highway connecting it to the capital city. Now a major trucking route, the highway has brought with it welcome access to goods and services, but also, unfortunately, a greater demand for sex workers. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to exacerbate the already widespread poverty, more and more women find themselves with few options other than to sell their bodies in order to provide for their children and family. Since 2006, a number of women commercial sex workers who have developed HIV/AIDS have been treated medically by Dr. Freyu and the PAAV team. Although some of them tested positive for HIV and did not exhibit many symptoms, some of them have been very ill with severe complications of AIDS. A number of women have been bedridden and literally at death's door.
We take care of the patients, we nurse them until they are healthy. We go maybe 2-3 times a week. We wash them, we clean them, we dress them, we wash all their clothes. And also we bring them new clothes as well. And at the same time, we also bring them food materials like wheat, cooking oil, milk, powdered milk, sometimes teff, and also sanitary materials like sanitary paper, soaps, and things like that. So we nurse these patients until they regain their health. They are able to get out of bed and able to walk. And then we start discussing on how to make them productive, like which type of job they'll be able to do and sustain themselves from the profits that they get from these jobs.
After improvements in health and strength, the PAAV team has helped these women develop alternative economic opportunities. Because of the remarkable success in this area, the town officials recently approached Dr. Freyu requesting that the PAAV team increase their efforts in rehabilitating the women who have become trapped in the commercial sex industry. Project Adopt a Village has helped women become entrepreneurs, raising goats and cows for milk, selling various grains at the market, baking injera, selling coffee and tea, and other essentials for daily living. The response of women involved in sex work to this opportunity to adopt a healthier and more desirable lifestyle and source of income has been dramatic. Over 30 women have recently been in touch with the PAAV team and have initiated efforts to change. Nagist is one of these women who entered into sex work out of desperation. After moving to Sendafa with her husband and 2 children, they were swindled out of much of their savings by her uncle. They soon had another child and struggled to make ends meet. When her husband left her to join the military, she was forced to fend for herself and her children.
Soon after my husband left, I got into the dirtiest work that I don't even want to talk about. For 6 months, I was in a bad place for my kids' sake. There was a time for the sake of my children that I had to beg. I did this by pretending my God-given healthy children were disabled. This was just so that I could feed them. I will never forget those days. This went on for a while until I met these people through my friend Salam, who told me that they would be able to help me with my children and even assist me in being self-sufficient since I have my own place. So she took me to meet them. The first time I met them, they gave me t-shirts and oil. The next time I saw them, they spoke with me and interviewed me. And here I am. As you can see, they provided the material for me to start my baking business. I've made it this far. God only knows what the future holds.
This is one outstanding example of the vibrant ministry that the PAAV team continues to provide to the people of Sendafa and surrounding area. It also shows the respect and appreciation shown by the local government officials for the remarkable work that Project Adopt a Village continues to do. The love and compassionate care that is extended to so many individuals is extraordinary. Lives are being saved and favorably changed forever. Project Adopt a Village continues to thrive in Sendafa, one day at a time, one individual at a time. The PAAV team is making a favorable impact to the community and clearly a blessing to many.